these Braves as they take the field here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, that's a simple way to put it. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Adam Jones stands in as he looks at ball one here. 1-0 pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Manny Machado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away decides not to risk it.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there. He could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis on the run. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead. Stepping up now, Chris Davis will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp has a read on it. And the inning is over. Into the box now, Matt Kemp. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Matt Kemp.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Standing in, Danny Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes, and it looks so good. Good job of holding up.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Backhanded. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Adonis Garcia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Skied into straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The second baseman, number 6.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
Markakis on the run. He's there and records the first out. Here's the
Batting
catcher,
seventh,
Wellington Castillo.
Patrick Wellington Castillo.
Low for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Line towards center field. Inciarte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting 8.
Stepping into the
Designated
box,
hitter,
Pedro Alvarez.
Alvarez.
He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order,
right
set to go here in the third.
Nick Markakis.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gentry has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So
Batting
1
eight.
gone for the Braves here in the third, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gentry coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in for his second at bat, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that misses 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. He'll try it again from first. Pitch inside, the throw, and try as he might, but he can't escape. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Ball 1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tim Beckham comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch. That's a good approach when you're facing.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He hit a sac fly earlier. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Chris Davis now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Davis.
In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that is into right field, a base hit. In to score, the runner from 3rd. Striding in once again, Jonathan Scope. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a curveball in for a strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 2 down, runners at 1st and 2nd. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. In to score, the runner from 2nd. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in to try it again. Wellington Castillo hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach. But if they can't...
And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. The run scores from 2nd. It's 6-1. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Pedro Alvarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Way out of here as it bangs off the gate. Here's Craig Gentry. First time up, he went down looking. And that's in there for strike 1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did. You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Beckham. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Markakis. Oh, and he botches it. Gentry rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from 1st. It's a 9-1 ball game. And he's safe.
The center fielder, number 10.
Enrique Burgos is going to come on to pitch here. And in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 76.
From the stretch,
Enrique
Adam Jones stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. in the air out to right. Markakis giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. So striding forward now, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ian Kinsler.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He goes to first. How about that? So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Manny Machado. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Ready for another shot now. Mark Trumbo. He singled his last time up. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Called strike at the letters. 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Kemp has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jonathan Scope. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. That's in there. Base hit. Machado is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kemp ranging back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it into third base, as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground at first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the now at the plate, Danny Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he misses there. 1-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Adonis Garcia digs in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drilled right back up the middle. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Digging in now, Kurt Suzuki. He popped out in his first trip.
Suzuki.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Scope will settle under it to make the play, and that ends. Ready once again, Craig Gentry. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Gentry.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
The batter, number 1.
Now to the plate, Tim Beckham, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. A little bouncer. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Inciarte going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Baseman number 13.
Into the box now, Manny Machado. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay, and the runner from second is in to score, and he'll scramble back to first safely. Digging in, Mark Trumbo. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Jason Mott gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Center fielder.
Here's Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a check swing and a foul ball.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Gentry arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to get down out there. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And not in time as the run scores. Riding in once again. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. That's popped up out towards short right field. Scope onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Danny Santana. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Santana.
Line drive to center field. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a... Ready for another shot now, Chris Davis. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And this is going to be a foul ball. High in the air into shallow left center. Under it now is Kemp, and he'll make the play for the first out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Inciarte. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Smoke toward third. Garcia comes up with it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance? Pedro Alvarez. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Atlanta.
Chris Johnson will get a shot here. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Markakis on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He'll lead it off here.
Number 13.
Chris Tillman comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. A shot down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Digging in to try it again. Nick Markakis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Back up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. He gathers the throw. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Trumbo on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Craig Gentry. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline. A quick out number 1. So digging in now, Tim Beckham. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1 home to Beckham. Left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Arodys Vizcaíno enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. First and second now, 1 man out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Markakis is there. 2 down. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Oh, and now what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy.
The runner from second crosses the plate. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. At the knees, strike 1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You could pretty.
In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He's got it. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. This is skied out toward right. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Inciarte.
High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now in the box, Ian Kinsler.
Baseman Ian Kinsler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Davis coasts under it, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jonathan Scope. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Lays off 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Now batting, Wellington Castillo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Lifted in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. 2 gone. Here's Chris Johnson now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Trey Mancini will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Ian Kroll comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll start off the year right as his first at-bat will go for a double. At the plate, Craig Gentry. He was a ground-out victim last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Mancini rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Wade Miley enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Beckham ranging up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Standing in, Matt Kemp. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. Stepping into the box, Danny Santana. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping in, Adonis Garcia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he throws it away. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. So the Braves down to their final out now. Michael Givens comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Matt Adams. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Hit hard towards second. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he might be a little disappointed that he didn't complete the cycle, especially since he got 2 of the hardest ones out of the way. No double this time, but all in all, still a great offensive performance.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.
A nice shot there of the nighttime skies over SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. These two square off on the diamond right after this.
Number 11.
Noriaoki is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Under it now is Kemp, and he'll make the play for the first out. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Inciarte comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2.
Batting third.
Digging in now, Nick Castellanos. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Little tapper down the first baseline, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Braves. Center fielder, Ender.
Line toward the alley in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win. On to first, and they get the double play. Into the box, Freddie Freeman trying to get him started again following the double play.
Freeman.
And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So striding forward now, Matt Kemp. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Throw goes to Reyes for the force, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Lucas Duda. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Lucas Duda.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. He's around first, heading for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Shortstop has dribble Cabrera.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. From the stretch. And he pops it up back behind second base. Swanson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Dribbled up the line, but it gets fouled. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Freeman is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Lined hard toward right center. Duda rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no. Digging in, Matt Adams. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Hit in the air to center field. Aoki is right there, 1 down. Striding in, Tyler Flowers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there were 2 down.
Batting 7th. Right
into
fielder,
the windup and the pitch. Nick Markakis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is...
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Now in the box, Jacob deGrom. 9-1-2 due up. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nori Aoki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Perfect throw, and they got him at second. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Reyes ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now batting number 34. He'll take his first hacks here. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Cabrera there for this one at short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in to try it again, Ender Inciarte. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Nick Castellanos. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. pulls this one in the air out to left. Kemp has a read on it. He's got it one away. Here's Lucas Duda now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Misses with a curveball that made him move his feet. Here it comes, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count. If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
So coming to the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Chopped weakly to the left. Castellanos ranges to his left, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Number 5.
Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. A base hit in his first trip. And a fastball just a bit up. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Aoki is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So here's Matt Kemp now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
First baseman, Matt.
Sliced down the left side, but foul. The 0-1 on its way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in, Tyler Flowers. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cespedes on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive to center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
d'Arnaud.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. On a rope to the second baseman. Quick throw to first. Not in time for the double play. Stepping in, Jacob deGrom. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's not in time, so Reyes has himself a stolen base. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And that misses 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Stepping into the box, Dansby Swanson. He flew out in his last at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three. Hard hit ball to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. In now. Number 34. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Cespedes has it in his sights, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Aoki on the move. And that's the third out. Here's Nori Aoki. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder number 11.
Skied into very shallow right. Markakis posts under it. Looks it into his glove. And there's one gone. Riding in once again, Michael Conforto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Oh, and it eats up Kinsler. Ready for another shot now. Nick Castellanos. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Conforto rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Lucas Duda now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Back up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
Up next for the Mets.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. Swanson picks it up. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. Johnny Walker takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing. That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Softly hit toward the hole. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Ready for another chance. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in to try it again, Matt Adams. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. To short, hit hard. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He comes in 0 for Eric Goodell will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Skied into straightaway right.
Number 62.
And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side. Ready once again, Jose Reyes. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Lifted in the air to center. Inciarte's there. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him. Now to the plate. Eric Goodell. Delman Burdette.
Pinch hitting for New York, number 27, Delman Burdette.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. The 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And the pitch. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But this will find the shortstop's glove. Josh Edgen will come on in relief.
Now pitching for the New York Mets.
At the plate, Nick
66.
Markakis. He'll start
Josh
things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Up and in for ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much. Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
Shortstop
Dansby Swanson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And he is out on the tag. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
Number 34.
Coming to the plate now, number 34. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Adonis Garcia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 13, Adonis Garcia.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 1 run, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. On the ground up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first. It's a double play as they're Ian Kroll will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
46. Ian Kroll.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box.
David Wright will move into the
Bench hitting for New York, number 5, David Wright.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Wright will take the turn and head for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Nick Castellanos now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this pitch is up and in. As he backs away, it's ball 1. Juan Lagares will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Juan Lagares.
Not close. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Wilmer Flores.
Bench hitting for the Mets.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. And that misses inside, 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And he'll reach first safely. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in and looking for more as Drupal Cabrera. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Kemp is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. The tag at third, and they got it. Stepping up now, Ender Inciarte.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder Ender.
First delivery to him on the way, and that one stayed too low apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Grounded to the right. Right there is Reyes. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hansel Robles. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2.
Third baseman,
now at the plate,
5,
Freddie Freeman. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Line drive to center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Hit on the ground out to short. Cabrera's up with it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Right fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kemp going back on it at the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Second baseman,
Jose Reyes is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Sam Freeman will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Travis d'Arnaud is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Martin.
Number 33, Martin Lugo.
Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. The pitcher, Hansel Robles.
Number 47, Hansel Robles.
And that misses ball one.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Markakis in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Here's Nori Aoki. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
The runner scores from second. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's 6-1. Settling in now, Juan Lagares. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll try and do what he can to work. Jerry Blevins is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Danny Santana will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. The 0-1 and a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2 and no swing, apparently. Ball one. Ready on 1 and 2. To short. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. No hits in 3. A.J. Ramos enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Flores onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ender Inciarte at the plate now as he looks at strike one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here comes the first pitch. Ian Kinsler is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Inciarte rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Late that time for a strike. Hit out towards second. And a diving effort there, but will come up empty. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here it comes on 1-1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Adonis Garcia digs in now. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here's the 0-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number one.
Shortstop.
Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
Catcher Tyler Flowers.
Left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get one in the zone yet.
Throw to the plate, and he is in there. In now, Julio Teheran. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Here's Ender Inciarte. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And he takes ball 1.
This is a pivotal inning right here. And a pivotal at bat for me.
4 runs here in this half inning. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here. It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here now is Nori Aoki to start things out in the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder Nori Aoki.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into it, find yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Kinsler to his right. He has it on to first, and there were 2 down. Now to the plate, Michael Conforto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at-bat.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit to third. Scooped up on the backhand. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Aoki. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So here's Matt Kemp now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Well, he's really got to get it together awful quick because he's going to be out of there. That bullpen is getting hot in a hurry.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Aoki. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Adonis Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is in the air out to right. Cespedes on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Tyler Flowers looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Markakis. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on. Here's Lucas Duda now, and they are squarely into chip away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Batting six, the shortstop.
From the stretch.
Asdrubal.
And this one's
Cabrera.
chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte's there. One down. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and one gone. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Inciarte is there, two gone. Coming to the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Inciarte, and that retires the side. Digging in, Julio Teheran. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Skied into very shallow right. Cespedes is there. One away. Here's Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
The batter, number 4.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So here's Matt Camp now, trying to cash in here on this. Eric Goodell is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
And the runner from third crosses the plate. The run scores from second. It's 8-0. Digging in and looking for more, Adonis Garcia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Eric Goodell. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Here's the first pitch to him. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 11, Nori Aoki.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Up with it is Kinsler. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tehran has his target. First pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The left fielder,
Stepping up now, Michael Conforto. He drew a walk his first time up. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Dansby Swanson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Nick Markakis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped foul wide of first. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And he will get there to make the running play. Nick Castellanos now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Lucas.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lucas Duda comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready now, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Julio Tehran. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The pitcher number 49.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a flare out to left center. Cabrera into shallow left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Back up the middle, and this will be a base hit for Kinsler. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate. Ready for another shot now, Freddie Freeman. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cespedes is there, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher.
Heading out toward shallow right. Markakis has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Eric Goodell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Center fielder,
so stepping 11. In, Nori Aoki. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit out towards second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Up next for the Mets.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Jose Reyes.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. 0-1, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The left fielder,
now in the box,
30.
Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the dirt here. Goes to third with it, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone into the upper tank. At the plate, Nick Castellanos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Inciarte's there, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Kemp. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Conforto sprinting after it. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance? Dansby Swanson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Reyes will take this one for the first out. Here now it's the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
On 2-0, you could bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here comes the 3-1 pitch to third. Reyes on to first as they get the double play to get. Here's Lucas Duda now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman, Lucas.
Left field and deep. Kemp going back at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 0-1, here's the pitch. Fouled back.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Inciarte racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. Oh, and the throw by Markakis is a beauty. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Digging in to try it again, Julio Teheran. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Matt Adams will come on to pinch hit now. With a runner at first and nobody out. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Johnny Walker.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the stretch. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Set to deal on 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Conforto waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Softly on a line to third. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Hansel Robles will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Jace Peterson will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Right side, hit hard. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Freddie Freeman comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. To short, hit hard. Throw goes to Reyes for the force, and that'll end the inning. Jason Mott enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Jason Mott.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen. A little bouncer. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now batting. Hansel Robles. He's newly entered into the ballgame. Delman Burdett will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Nori Aoki. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Kemp is there, makes the A.J. Ramos.
Now pitching for the New
So
York
striding
Mets,
in, Adonis
number
Garcia.
44.
On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now the pitch. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Duda ranging into the outfield. He's got it 1 away. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. This is line to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here. His first of the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Tyler Flowers. He was a double play victim last time around. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get there to make the catch right next to the tarp. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Conforto. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Garcia in foul ground. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Nick Castellanos now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Lucas Duda. Digging in, Lucas Duda, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Wilmer Flores. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Inciarte's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again. Nick Markakis. Josh Edgin enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Pitching for the Mets.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
A defensive change.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. On the ground up the middle.
Number 4. Wilmer Flores.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Sam Freeman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Danny Santana will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Takes this the other way to right. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder
stepping into the box, Ender Inciarte. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jim Johnson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Striding in as Drupal Cabrera. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Hit hard to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And now this is bobbled in left. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He was a double play victim last time around. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Coming to the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Fly ball out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it. 2 gone. Standing in now, the pitcher. Josh Edgen. So with 2 away, Juan Lagares will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Over to his left is Markakis, but this will find the seats out of play. 2 out with the man at first. And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now.
0-2. With this guy, this could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
Here's Nori Aoki. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Grounded up the first baseline. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And guys, the Braves tonight were led offensively by the exploits of this man, Freddie Freeman. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
A nice shot there of the nighttime skies over SunTrust Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. Stay tuned for Braves baseball starting now.
Shortstop, D. Gordon.
D. Gordon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and there's still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. In is Christian Yelich.
Second, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Stanton.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Inciarte. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Batting fourth.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Batting fifth. Catcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Real Muto.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Left fielder, Andrew.
Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Now in the box, Derek Dietrich. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take. Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Inciarte has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Now at the plate, Doug Fister. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Inciarte is there to put it away and finally put an end. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out. At the plate, Freddie Freeman, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. There's one. Back to first, and Freeman's gone as well. It's a double play.
Batting third.
Ready now, Matt Kemp. Trying to get him started again following the double play. Line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Matt Adams now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker?
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Shortstop. D.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Hot shot to third. Freeman is up with it. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that. Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Flowers. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. To third. To his right, Dietrich. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Swinging a soft liner, and Markakis has got himself a base hit. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
So he sets him down swinging. Dansby Swanson goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Danny Santana started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Softly hit out to short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Justin Bohr. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Justin Bohr.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Kemp, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, but this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Marlins.
Striding in once again, JT Realmuto, a base hit in his first trip. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. He singled his last time up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Inciarte. Still going back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a shot out to right center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The pitcher,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Doug Fister. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. And that's a fair ball. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
The batter, number 9, shortstop,
Popped up.
Gordon.
Swanson is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. In is Christian Yelich. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. At the plate, Jason Mott. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Jason Mott.
Jace Peterson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8, Jace Peterson.
Hard hit ball to second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Center fielder number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. This is line to left. Benintendi is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the. Enrique Burgos answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Giancarlo Stanton is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for out number 1.
Up next for the Marlins, first baseman
Justin Bour is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. JT Realmuto is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Soft liner towards short, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Kemp giving chase. He's got it, a great running play, and that'll. Coming to the plate now, Matt Kemp. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Adams now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard to the right, but foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the run is Benintendi. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Out of play. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. So good work on a 1 and 2 count to get on base. Into the box now, Nick Markakis. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Cue shot here out toward short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number. Digging in once again, Derek Dietrich. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Derek.
And this one's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Inciarte's there. 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, Yohan Moncada. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Doug Fister. 1 for 2 on his line. Jackie Bradley Jr. will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Markakis racing back. He's there, but he drops it. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in now, D. Gordon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. For Bradley, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there. Ready for another shot now, Christian Yelich. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Lifted in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Junichi Tazawa will come on
now
in.
pitching for the Marlins.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit toward the hole. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. At the plate, Danny Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Outside, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. Set to deal on 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 2-2. He pulls this one into right. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in, Enrique Burgos. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Cody Ashe will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Ashe.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping up
Center
now,
fielder,
Ender
number
Inciarte. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Inciarte.
Ground ball right side. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Third baseman, number 5.
Striding into the box,
Freddie
Freddie Freeman. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Shot towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Number 57 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 57.
Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Right fielder, Giancarlo.
Now here's his swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Ready for another chance? Justin Bohr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Justin Bohr.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. The 2-1 on its way. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. That's in there. Base hit. Realmuto rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 10-0 score. Digging in to try it again, Derek Dietrich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's in there. Base hit. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sam Freeman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's the first pitch to him. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Benintendi is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping up now, Junichi Tozawa. Martin Prado will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Dietrich rounds third and is digging for the plate. And to score, the runner from second. Digging in and looking for more. D. Gordon, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Riding in once again, Christian Yelich. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Markakis going back on it. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as well. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Standing in, Justin Bohr. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Chasing after it is Inciarte. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Orlando Lowry will come on. So here's Matt Kemp. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Adonis Garcia will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Stanton. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Tyler Flowers. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. A swinging bunt to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-0 count, and the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Men on third with 2 down. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Dansby Swanson is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Stanton's going to come over for a look, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Bohr is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. JT Realmuto. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. Jim Johnson comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now batting, Andrew Benintendi. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Dietrich.
In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yohan Moncada. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is pulled into right. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. Kyle Barry.
Second baseman, Danny Santana.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Yelich. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Jim Johnson checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Realmuto has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Ender Inciarte. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Inciarte.
This is line to left. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi ranging back. He tracks it down and settling in now. Kyle Barraclough, and he's getting his first. Brandon Barnes is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that'll get down for a base hit. The pinch hitter does his job to set the table, and now the top of the order goes to work. Here's D. Gordon now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double. And that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out. Lined hard toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. And the second run will score as well. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Inciarte. At the track, the wall. Gone! So coming to the plate, Justin Bour. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Justin Bour.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away. So stepping in, JT Realmuto. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. To first. Garcia gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Brad Ziegler enters from the pen.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
Digging in now.
Number 29, Brad Ziegler.
A little bouncer. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So digging in now, Adonis Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moncada ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Striding in, Tyler Flowers. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Chopped weakly to the left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. So striding in, Derek Dietrich. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Dietrich.
Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping into the box, Yohan Moncada. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ramon Cabrera will get the call.
Hitting for the Marlins, number 37, Ramon Cabrera.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he'll reach second now with one away. Into the box, D. Gordon. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. A 1-0 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. Garcia is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In is Christian Yelich. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far.
Christian
To short, hit hard. Swanson brings it in. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't catch. Van Baker.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
In now, Nick Markakis. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Swing and a liner. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Yelich. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Danny Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ian Kinsler will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will be a base hit for Kinsler. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. Now in the box, Jim Johnson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Number 20 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 20.
Swing and a line drive. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Ender Inciarte. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Benintendi is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. And the Marlins got a big lift here tonight from the contributions of this man, Giancarlo Stanton. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed.